Welcome, everybody. This is Life on Shuffle, Thursday, December the 5th, 2024. Cold. Severely cold day today. Wind chill was 0 when we went out today this morning.
You're telling me.
It was cold today.
It was a cold walk.
It was a cold walk. Yeah, 502-709-8778. You can let us know how cold it was in your area. Not that you will, but you can. Full house tonight. Well, no, we got 4 house tonight. Full house is fine. Beautiful wife, Kayla. How are you?
Doing great.
Are you?
Yeah.
Got evacuated today? Fire alarm?
I had to stand outside.
How long were you out there?
I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
And they didn't tell you what the problem was? They just let you go back to work?
No, yeah.
Hot firefighters come?
They had a pole.
A what?
They had a poker.
A poker.
They did.
They had a poker.
They were carrying it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't do any poking?
They didn't do nothing for me.
That's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Skyly finally makes her way back onto the podcast. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you have a good turkey day?
Yeah, I did.
Did you do the holiday shuffle?
I don't know what that is.
One house to the next, to the next, to the next?
Yeah, what do we have? 4 or 5? That we had to
Did you have that many?
We had
yeah.
5.
That's Jaden. He's back. How are you?
Mighty fine.
4 or 5. Where all'd you go?
They had Jaden's dad's.
We had Uncle Matt's.
That would be my family.
Steffi's.
Yeah. Here.
Her house,
Yeah.
and then Dad's with Papa Bill.
So I guess you're turkeyed out.
Yes.
So if I cook turkey tomorrow night, you're not going to probably eat it?
You won't do that anyway
We're
because you
going to
don't
have
like
turkey once a month.
I definitely don't like turkey.
Dirty bird.
I don't like turkey.
Gross.
Did you enjoy all your places, Skyly?
Yeah.
Liar.
Why am I a liar?
You don't have to say why. I could see it. You didn't be like, oh, yes, it was so much fun. I got
Well-
all the cool stuff.
After so many Thanksgivings, it's like, all right.
Gets to be too much.
Yeah.
Yep. We should have just had Taco Bell for Thanksgiving. It'd have been about the same.
Agreed.
Terrible.
No, it would have been better.
Taco Bell is terrible.
It's so good.
The new, what's that nostalgia menu? What are they doing? The old menu? Is it any good?
The throwback menu.
Throwback menu? They still doing that?
I guess so. I don't know.
Terrible.
Haven't tried
I like the cups.
Is it the old
The
style
cups were
cup?
cool, yeah.
They do like a cup from each decade or something like that. I don't know.
it. Every time I went, they gave me the normal.
That's because you get a large.
I don't like
You
it.
gotta
But
get
even
medium.
when I got a medium, they didn't give it to me. Because I got a medium just because I wanted the cup.
I got it.
Okay, well, good for you.
So, news headline, I guess, just off the coast of California today, a 7.3 earthquake struck. Did you see that? Shook a bunch of stuff.
I just saw something about that.
They issued a tsunami warning that never came. What
Yep.
would you do? Have you ever been in an earthquake?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
When we lived in Palmyra, there was a small earthquake.
Was that the firehouse that day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was sleeping in the chair when it shook, and when I woke up, they're like, I think we just had an earthquake. And I said, no, it always does that. Have you ever felt an earthquake?
Well, I guess technically yes, because I think there was one the year I was born.
You just don't remember.
But yeah, like I was there, but I wasn't there. You know,
It's a weird feeling
I don't remember. I don't know.
when the world shakes the way that it does. It's like, and you can't figure it out. It's kind of weird. 7.3 out there, tsunami warning. Did y'all have earthquake drills in school?
Yes.
Do y'all still do that?
They did back when I was in like elementary school.
You don't in high school though?
No.
They don't get you under
Not
the
that I
desk?
can remember.
no.
Can you imagine these kids today?
Imagine me trying to get underneath the
shoved-
desk.
Yeah, I don't
Jaden, get under your desk.
Me, 6'4".
What do they do
300
with them in the
pounds
classroom if
underneath
they
the
have
desk.
all that? I mean, see how big Floyd Central is? What do you do with all those people?
I know a lot. Well, during
I say you write it
I
out.
said during tornado drills, we went down to the ROTC like shooting range.
Yeah, which is in
Where's
the
that?
in the basement.
They put you in a basement
Speaking
for an
of which-
earthquake?
No, for
No,
tornado.
for
Oh, tornado.
And then fire drills obviously outside, and then intruder drills. It's like the inside the classroom thing.
Skyly,
Ooh, go ahead.
I did not know you were in ROTC.
You were?
Yeah, I did ROTC for 2 years.
Yeah. I
First
didn't
two
know
or
that.
last two?
First 2.
So you quit after 2?
Yeah.
What was your rank?
That's a good question. I actually don't remember.
What the little symbol look like?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. Was
It's been a minute. all
was
right?
Senior Chief Beal still there?
No.
Oh.
I started the year after he left.
Yeah, he was the bomb.com.
I thought
I
that was kind
got-
of cool.
So you did some
Trying to
marching. Did you
think
march in the
of it.
parade? Did you march in the parade?
The one in Lanesville?
Yeah. Did y'all do the Harvest
Yep.
Homecoming parade?
Yep.
Ooh.
I did do
Was
that.
that the thing we did that
Twice.
year with Maddie's cheer team?
Was it Lanesville?
Might
We
have
were
been.
down in Lanesville.
Yeah, probably.
Is that what that was?
You were, I think you were with the firefighters, and I was on the cheer float with
That's
Maddie
right.
and her
Because we were
friends.
marching
Maddie
with the
and her
color
friends.
guard.
That doesn't surprise me, Jaden.
I was in there.
Yeah, we were marching with the color guard, and we were the leading. I think we led the parade,
I
didn't we?
think you did.
Yep. And then she was in it. And then we did the Sellersburg 5K parade.
I don't remember that.
Well, that was a day. Maddie was very young. We were in the middle of the parade as a color guard, and the parade took off.
There.
And I mean, they left us,
Yeah.
and the rest of the parade was slowed up because we're marching, and the rest of the parade just drove off. We became the start of the parade. We were like the second half.
They had to like go so fast to try to keep up. They were whipped.
So you wore your uniform to school?
Yep.
Awesome.
Every other Wednesday.
It's every other Wednesday. We used to wear it
Yeah.
every Wednesday.
No, they changed it to every other.
That's insanity. Senior
you-
Chief Bill, if you listen to this, they're changing their uniforms. We used to wear them every Wednesday.
What has this program gone to?
Yeah, what are we doing? We used to wear them. We had the khakis. Did you have the khakis look like paper sacks?
Oh, she had them. I saw pictures of it.
Ooh.
Where are there photos for you to look at of me?
I was
in my
gonna say, is anybody going to ask me how I knew this?
Man, how'd you know
Probably
that?
like Facebook.
I might have been Facebook stalking you today.
Me or my mom?
You.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it was yours.
Well, it was probably my mom tagged me and it came up on mine. But yeah, I did ROTC.
I actually saw some pictures of you with lighter hair.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
I was like a ginger when I was in ROTC.
And then I was
so
like, oh,
unfortunate.
wait. ROTC.
Well, in there in 2 years, you had to have ranked up.
Yeah,
like
I
there's
did.
seaman apprentice.
Seaman.
Yeah.
Seaman, like out to sea, the Navy
Unfortunately,
seaman.
not
Not,
what it sounds
not
like.
what you think it
SEA.
is. Jeez. There's seaman apprentice, and then
Use-
there's seaman.
Use it in a sentence.
Petty
I
officer, third class.
Honestly, I think I only got to the third rank.
A petty officer third class with the
Yeah.
one little whoop whoop below the.
I got told. Oh, sorry. I got told in ROTC because I like barely ever ranked up, and they told me they were like, "Your outfit looks great, and you always do really great, but you're lacking in knowledge, Waterbury." And I was like, "Thank you."
Waterbury. Waterbury, get over here. We got to go to the shooting range.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I didn't know you were in ROTC. I did 4 years.
Yeah.
I graduated Lieutenant JG, weapons officer.
I had to quit because I wanted to go to Prosser,
Oh, yeah.
and I couldn't do both.
You can't do
No.
both.
Can't do both.
Can't
I'm
not do
convinced
both.
it's because she got mad at me laughing at her every Wednesday. when
You
she
would
walked in.
bully me by
That's
the
not
way,
very
your
nice. A
son-
military person trying to protect the country and you're bullying.
Yeah.
I wasn't bullying.
Respect, dude.
We had a
So
guy.
what was
People
this?
died so that I could wear that uniform.
That's
you know
right.
That, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some respect on the JROTC.
Yeah, that's
kids.
right. Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. Did you all have to do general orders to the sentry?
Yes.
And are they still the same, I wonder? Like number 6, receive, obey, and pass on to the sentry who relieves me?
Yep.
All orders to the command officer?
Yep.
Command duty officer?
Mhm.
Officer of the day?
I only remember.
Officer
I
of the
only
day.
memorized like 3 of them.
And officers and petty officers of the watch only.
Remember, her knowledge is lacking.
Yeah,
the
I
sixth- the sixth
don't
one was a
remember
parrot.
any of them. I remembered the ones that were like really short.
Yeah, like number 5, quit my post, I'm properly relieved.
Yup. I think that one and like the 7th one were like the only
I don't
ones
remember
know.
that. I don't remember. I remember those 2. I don't remember the first one.
You still have all of your
Ribbons.
ribbons.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in there on the
I
printer.
have my ribbons and my
still
stars
there?
and my name tag somewhere, but I just don't know where they're
Yeah.
at.
I still got it. Still got the 2 bars. The Lieutenant JG was weapons officer. Spun the little M1 down there.
Well, you should have seen what I was.
What was you?
Nothing.
Yeah. Captain of the cheer squad.
Right.
Huh? You did cheerleading, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you used to tumble.
Big tumbler.
Yep.
Now she just tumbles off of sidewalks.
That's
right.
what she does.
Now I just
Tumbles
tumble
down
out,
the steps.
tumble out of bed and I stumble to the
Bought that
kitchen.
house in Denise Way. The first day we walked in, you fell out the steps.
I fell in the house.
Fell in the house.
I
Right
didn't
down the
know it
steps
had
you went.
steps there.
2 steps.
Well, listen, that's because we got the key. It was like this time of year,
The
and we got the
garage
key.
steps.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got the key. It was dark outside. We pull into
Oh,
the
man.
garage. We go down those steps to go in.
What a house.
Yeah, and I walk in the door, just walk in like I own the place. There's no light.
gonna say, to be
It's
fair,
so dark.
the light in that laundry room sucked.
There was no light.
Until
And I just walked in
they
that
put
door
lights
like there was a whole floor there.
yeah, no.
Was it
Little
like
did I
steps
know.
down?
There was like 2 steps down.
Oh.
Yeah. I just walked straight
you just fell.
yes.
Yeah. That house,
Walked
I've
straight
seen
in
some
there.
Stuff, man. There was a lot that went on in that house,
Jay's like, welcome home.
Man, right down the steps she went.
dude. The house was really cool. Though. I loved the layout of the house.
Yes.
That was a
'Cause
cool
we could
house. I
literally
would go
stand
back.
Up, we could literally sit at the dinner table upstairs and look at our TV and watch our TV in the living room.
Yes, you
From
had
the
like
basement.
upper deck seating for the Super
It
Bowl.
was really cool.
You could do that. It was a nice
I
house.
did like
Had the
that
big
house.
Creek Rock fireplace went all the way up. Put the
Yeah.
TV on there.
We had that massive Christmas tree.
We put a 12-foot Christmas tree. We put the
I-
topper on from the upstairs. We
I think
slid it
that was
over,
my
remember?
favorite part.
I thought we used the ladder.
To get some of the lights
Yeah.
midway up. And when we put the topper on, we
Dude.
slid it over to the edge and then leaned it over and stuck that hat on there.
I did love that.
I love that
tree
12-foot
that
tree. That was
Mhm.
fun. That was
Cleaning
fun.
the windows sucked though.
Yeah, that was not
Yeah,
fun.
it did. Those
And
windows were
painting
tall.
that place. Remember we wanted to paint it or
Yes.
something? We had to get way up there.
Yes.
Man, tall old
Good
place.
old time.
It was pretty though. A lot of leaves in the outside. Didn't like that.
Yeah.
There were a lot of.
You know, Kayla out there. Well, you didn't really rake up many leaves.
No, I didn't want
Then
to.
that one
I'd
kid got
rather
stuck
move.
in the tree.
Yep,
That was
Liv's.
Liv's
birthday
boyfriend.
party.
Yep, he was 4 feet off the ground. All he had to do
Listen.
was jump,
That kid was running his trap.
and he was stuck up there. I mean, he wasn't no
Cocky-
higher than this.
Cocky little son of a gun. And
Yeah.
thought he was
Dude.
going to be cute
Yeah,
and climb up in the tree. And then the next thing I know, he's like a freaking stranded cat up there. I'm about to
was.
call his mama. He
was
couldn't get out.
Whining.
He was
He was whining.
he was not good.
There's a lot that happened in that house.
Jump and bend your knees. You'll
Was
be
that
fine.
Yeah.
the Cubs won the World Series in that house.
Cubs won the World Series? in that house.
2016.
Yeah.
We were up at
Um,
2 in the morning.
Yeah. I fell asleep in the chair, but I woke up to you celebrating.
Yeah,
That was it Babs, the one that spilt all the McDonald's stuff?
Oh, coming up the
All
steps.
the
We're having a
steps.
Bible study, wasn't
Yes.
she?
What happened?
We were
So-
having Bible
yeah.
study, and Babs walked in with like
And spilt them all down the
with a bunch-
steps.
with a bunch of teas from McDonald's and
Yep.
spilt them everywhere.
I do
did.
not remember that.
That was pre-wreck.
We had that really cool
I must have been with
coffee
the Lord.
pot. It was like a ninja coffee pot
I know.
where you could. There wasn't an actual pot. You took your cup and you just pushed the button in,
And
got
it poured you a
coffee.
cup of coffee.
It
Did we
was an
have that there?
internal pot.
It was awesome.
It was a pretty place. It was nice.
I love.
Just
that
so you
place.
know, I have found them.
I love that coffee
Yeah.
pot.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
we don't need another stupid coffee pot.
No, I know.
We have so many coffee pots as it is.
I like my coffee pot right now.
That kitchen layout was really nice. Too.
It was really cool.
It's
have,
not a bun.
Have you decided on pots and pans?
What's my budget?
Well, I mean, you know.
Uh-oh.
That's the deciding factor here.
You better be careful because Gordon Ramsay has a set of pots and pans, and they're very expensive.
I hear they're very good.
I know that's the,
the
top
hex-
of the
the
budget.
hex
Gordon
Clad?
Ramsay.
What'd you say?
I said it's Gordon Ramsay. Of course,
Right.
they're good.
Gotta
The
be
hex
good.
clad. Angela and Anthony told us they were really good.
Is that the ones in the Amazon cart?
Probably yeah.
Well, that's not that bad.
That's
No.
pretty.
Some of the ones we saw at Crate and Barrel were pretty way up there.
Yeah.
And what was that other store we went into?
I don't know.
What would remember? It was it a KitchenAid store?
Oh my! I can only imagine
No.
how.
No,
expensive
what was that?
No.
What
that
store
was
was
Crate
it?
and Barrel.
No, Pottery Barn.
Okay.
No, it wasn't that either.
Well,
there
we
was a
did go to
cooking
Pottery.
place we walked into.
I don't remember.
Oh, geez, it was right across the aisle from that smelly good restaurant place in Indianapolis. That store.
I don't know the name of it.
Oh my God!
It was a cool store though.
What was that place called?
I don't know. Man,
I
you
don't
act
know.
like I have a memory.
Yeah,
I have
remember.
no memory.
I have a rememory.
But it's between the hex clad
Yeah.
and the Ninja Never Stick.
The Ninja Never Stick. What kind of dishes you want? Cheap ones.
Yeah. Ones that are inexpensive and do what they need to do until I am rich.
You plan
So-
on becoming rich.
It would be nice.
What's your plan?
Make money.
Good
I don't
plan.
know.
Okay.
Great plan.
Well, I hope it works for you.
Really good plan.
Hopefully Jaden gets a job where he just makes like
Millions.
million. Yep.
Where it just
That'd
like
be great.
falls in.
Pressure's on you, big boy.
Yep.
How's
Better get going.
how's SciTech? We're sighting in some levels.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Still liking it.
Yeah.
Yep. So what do you do there? Apparently, doesn't know. Working out well. I tell you, he's on the road to millions.
Listen,
He's explained it to me a million times.
Worked
and I'm
out in
still
the
like,
cold
I don't
today.
even know.
Work out in the cold.
worked out in the cold today.
It was cold today.
It was really cold today.
So you put like GPS systems on heavy equipment, and
Yes.
you sight lasers and things like that.
Calibrate lasers, calibrate transits.
Well, at least now you know what you're doing. It took you a minute to figure that out, so probably not on the road to millions there,
still,
Skyly.
still
So
a
you're going
little
to
bit
come
of
up with
brain
something.
fog from all the cold this morning.
Yep. Can we get a discount at the Buckle?
At the Buckle, I'm unfortunately not allowed to share. They said it's considered fraud if I share it.
But if you buy it for us,
I'm not allowed to do that either.
they don't know. How would they know?
Rude.
Well, if I buy men's clothes, they're probably gonna be like,
Yeah, that's probably true.
yeah. But if I bought like women's clothes in a size that's around my size, they probably wouldn't.
Like they watch that much?
Well, I think it would mostly like depend on who was cashing me out. If they're gonna like say something.
Yeah, you
Don't
make a
risk
friend.
it for the biscuit.
I feel
Don't
like
do
it would
it.
be if you're buying something, you should get your discount.
I
Not
would think that
no
because
matter what.
Yeah, because they're still making a sale. It's
Yeah.
not like I promise you, they're still making money.
Oh, I
the whole
know.
reason that they say that they give us the discount because we get 40%, and that's like a pretty good discount. And they say because they want us to be walking models for
Sure,
Buckle.
of course.
So you would think,
They would want more people out there.
yeah, you would want me to buy my loved ones clothing from our brand so they can also sport our clothing. But
You know, to each
maybe
their
I'm the
own.
only one that
would
feels
think.
that way.
To each their own. Today, National Repeal Day. You know what that is?
Means we need to have a drink.
No idea.
National Repeal Day goes back to when we repealed the amendment from a prohibition
Oh,
when alcohol wasn't allowed.
it's really different now.
National Sarcher Day. Sarcher Tort. What is this, babe? Sarcher Torty? What is that? Some kind of pie.
Listen,
Looks like a dessert.
And then Bathtub Party Day.
I
Did y'all have a
can't
party in the
pronounce
bathtub?
No, but there's a
We're
hot
going
tub.
to.
Y'all going out there?
Yes,
It's
and-
Might
freezing
as well.
cold.
do I have any moonshine?
That's why you go out there
Moonshine.
dressed.
Do what?
Well, we need moonshine.
That's why you
for
go
it.
out there dressed.
It is
It's-
freezing cold.
It's National Repeal Day. You're supposed to have a drink.
Yeah, because that's from the
So she
the
has
amendment
to-
for prohibition.
And there was a
Couldn't
point in
drink.
time where you weren't allowed
You
to
two
where
are not
moonshine
supposed to have a
was-
drink, but we're supposed to have a drink.
And moonshine wasn't always legal, so maybe
Next
that's also
year.
why she wants that.
Right.
Next year. I'm getting there.
For you.
Tomorrow's days, National Microwave Oven Day.
I love a microwave oven.
Do you like the smaller microwave ovens?
No.
I like that
wait.
song that said something about a microwave oven.
That's terrible.
Microwave oven or a microwave?
That's the
Microwave
same
oven.
thing.
Microwave oven.
It's
What's
the
above
same
the stove?
thing.
Microwave
Oh,
oven.
I hate that thing.
The short one?
Right.
Yes.
What?
Our microwave is great.
Half the microwave for double the price.
So yeah, it's
What's
easy.
that
Make it
matter?
make sense.
You didn't pay for it.
Doesn't matter.
It's also just a really bougie microwave.
I just
feel
want
the
somebody to make it make
microwave,
sense.
like,
Oh my
I feel like a
Listen.
microwave doesn't need to be that high tech.
The
Like,
buttons are on the inside of the door.
yeah, you have to.
I have to open the microwave to put my time in.
I
Make
don't do
it make
that.
sense.
I hit the add 30 seconds.
We
button
know. We can tell. We've seen how you cook.
for like 10 times if I need to. I'm just
Almost
like,
forgot the
30
garlic bread
seconds.
tonight.
But I didn't.
And forgot the noodles on the stove.
Just remember that Christmas is coming and I'm the gift buyer. So you might want to be
You're on the
nice.
naughty list.
I'm on the
Caitlin.
same list you are. You've done pretty well.
I'll take my
You
gifts
have
back
not
that I got
given
you
me a
then.
gift.
What'd
give
you
me a
say?
gift?
Yeah, I got you.
What'd you
gifts.
say?
Oh, you haven't given me a list.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I
you know,
can't buy you anything.
He wants world peace.
Boston Scully's wearing me out.
I know.
They got another one coming tomorrow called the Grinch.
If
I have to buy
nobody-
that.
If anybody doesn't know what Boston Scully is,
The Boston Scully.
it's a hat company.
Yes.
They have really cool old man hats.
If you're listening to this, send me a Boston Scully hat.
What are those?
Don't
Oh.
you already have almost all of them?
I
though?
do not. Not even close. What?
Peakies?
Yeah, Peaky.
Like Peaky Blinders?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you're listening to this, send me a pin. I'll take any type of Boston Scully hat, extra small or small, because I have a little head. But yeah, just send me one of those. It'd be awesome. Tomorrow the Grinch comes out.
You have enough.
I do not.
You need a hat rack.
No, I like how I do it. There's no room for a hat rack.
Listen, me and Jay share a closet.
Tomorrow's mitten tree day. What is that?
I don't know.
Mittens on the
You
tree?
put
You wear mittens or gloves?
First of all,
Neither.
whatever tomorrow is, it's not good.
Why?
All of these things that you're saying, not good.
Those are just the first two things.
We can't even pronounce half of them.
Mitten day? That was yesterday.
What's a mitten
That was today's
tree?
day. It doesn't matter. You wear mittens or you don't wear either?
No.
How do you protect your hands?
I
I
like
just
gloves.
suffer.
Suffer?
Suffer.
You don't like gloves?
I just don't have any.
I wish I
Well,
had-
there you go. See, now you have a Christmas present.
Yeah, if you need to give me a Christmas present, give me a pair of gloves.
There
I
you go.
actually want to get a pair like the leather ones.
Yeah,
for
get her
that.
bougie.
Not like
Fine.
actual leather, but for when like I'm driving and it's
No.
cold.
Buy her
I don't
some. They're like
freeze my hands off.
$60.
Start your car.
Why would I do that?
Does it have an automatic starter?
Yes.
Yeah, but it only stays on for like 5-10 minutes.
That's all you need.
You started
Not really.
again.
My car takes a while to heat up.
You,
when it's
Leather
not moving.
gloves.
you start it for 10 minutes and then you restart it for
They're
another
like
10.
leather
Yeah,
gloves
I do that for the truck.
I do it
for
every
when
morning.
you drive so that your hands don't freeze off on the cold steering wheel.
Turn the steering wheel heater on.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
Jay.
we don't have those
Oh,
fancy.
okay.
We don't
My
have those
car is
fancy
from
gadgets.
08. What?
Oh, it's a 2008.
Yeah, I have a 2008 Chevy Impala.
I think it's great.
I'll
not
tell you
that bougie.
I'll tell you how you solve that problem. You take your vent and you point it at your steering.
There you go.
Yeah.
It warms it right up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to move my vent.
See, we're here to help.
And I put it on defrost.
We're here to help.
Oh, tell them how you defrost your windshield
Oh, I'd
when
love to
it's
hear
frosted
this.
over.
I'd love to hear this.
Oh, so I just, you know the thing that you can press to make the like water or whatever
The
come
windshield
out?
the
wiper
windshield
fluid?
washer fluid?
Yeah, so I just hold that down repetitively.
pushes the water that comes around.
Yeah, I just hold that repetitively with my heat blaring on it while I'm driving.
I think it's great. It's a quick. Hey,
No.
it's a quick fix.
No.
She's got her
that's how
head
you
out
do-
the window like Ace Ventura.
That's how I used to do it too.
No wonder your Yukon windshield wipers suck.
No, I haven't done it in that. I haven't even had that car in the winter, Jaden.
That's hilarious. I thought maybe
Credit
you'd use
card.
like a credit card.
No.
Credit cards are awesome
Yeah, I use
for
I use a
scratching
credit
the
card to
I
windshield.
have
scrape
Gift
a
it off.
card.
scraper, I just don't use it. I just do that because most of the time,
You're in a hurry.
well, if y'all haven't already found out, I'm not very good when it comes to time management.
I know
So
that already.
when I'm
Run now, Jaden, run.
we already know.
when
Well,
I'm
she
leaving
fits
the
in.
house, I need to leave. Like when I leave the house, I actually needed to leave like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we don't have time to defrost
Right.
anything. And why would I want to go out in the cold twice?
What do you mean
go out
twice? You
cold?
just start your car to begin with.
Well, if I go out there and start it and then I come back inside.
It has automatic start.
It has automatic
babe.
button push, doesn't it?
yeah, but it doesn't get hot in there in the 5 to 10 minutes.
But it
That's why
heats
you
the
restart
car
it.
up to where when you get there and turn the heat on, it's automatic instant heat.
So
But it
Hear
doesn't
me
it
out.
doesn't really do that
the
though.
night before, when you get home at night, you need to turn your heat all the way up and on full blast. That way, when
It
you
stays
start your
that
car,
way at all times.
it's gonna be on. It'll be hot.
You know what? We can't with her. We just can't. She's not listening.
Who let her on here?
Tomorrow-
I would just prefer my life to be
Tomorrow or today, as you listen to this, National Bartender Day.
Okay,
Yep. You like your bartender? Make sure you're always tipping your bartenders. People don't
do.
tip their bartenders enough.
my bartenders are usually you and Billy.
Hey, bartender.
Jaden's a good bartender.
National Gazpacho Day.
What is
Gazpacho.
that?
It's a
Gazpacho.
soup.
Some type of soup.
Looks like tomato.
I only know what it is because of that one, the show Chowder.
I'm not.
Did you
smart
watch
enough for
that?
this?
A little bit.
Okay, you're.
You know what soup's really good?
What?
Lobster bisque.
What?
No soup for you.
Lobster bisque. Oh, that's a good Seinfeld.
You want soup?
we went to
Funny,
New
I
York
know
and
what
tried
that
that
is.
soup, and it's actually pretty dang good.
Jay and I did go
The
to
same
New
spot.
York City.
The exact spot.
We
Yes,
went to
that it was based
the
off of.
Soup Nazis soup kitchen thing,
Yep.
and the soup was amazing.
It was good.
Yeah.
Did you get the tomato basil or something, didn't you?
No, I thought it was the
We got-
chicken and rice or something.
You
We
got
got the
something?
lobster bisque.
Did we?
Yeah, because we had to try it.
It was good.
It was one of those things that we were like,
Yep.
well, we have
Whatever
to
we
get
had was
It
really
tastes so good, Skyly, to make your knees buckle.
I'm lost. I've never seen Seinfeld, so I don't
That's
really-
your problem.
I don't know what's going.
You know what?
Jaden.
Wrong one. That's your problem.
Jaden,
You know what?
Got to be able to see Seinfeld.
we have certain parameters in this family.
She won't sit and binge watch shows.
Okay, and you won't follow the movie parameter for my family, so
What is it?
'cause
Because now I'm interested.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That's
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Why? Do you,
you have to watch it. The coconut-
oh my God.
The
Yeah.
coconut-
He's in coconuts. He's like, you're banging coconuts together.
that movie is just like a thing
You
in my
have
family.
to.
You have
Yes.
to watch it.
It's
Couldn't get
great.
through it.
He
it's
fell
great.
asleep within like 5 minutes.
I can't get through the coconut.
Oh, he's like, where's your king? I didn't vote for you.
I think the furthest we got in was when they were going to I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were going to like a castle because they were trying to find someone, and then they were throwing the cows and stuff over
Yes.
the side. And I think that's as far as we made it before
That's
he was
hilarious.
Jaden's
"Can't
out
do
like a
this."
light.
He's like, you're not riding a horse. You're banging coconuts together.
Yeah, it's a
right,
great
fine.
movie. You're just
It's
Since I-
hilarious.
You have to see it a few times to appreciate it.
Since
Oh,
they
man.
know what it is, I will rewatch it.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the
Okay,
one
it's
guy,
just because you don't want to be
Parents.
left out.
Right.
That's why
they're
you
like,
feel that
bring
way.
out your dead. He's like, oh, I've got one. He's like, I don't want to go on the cart.
He's not even dead.
We made
He's
it
like,
to
he's
that
nearly
part.
dead.
I remember
We
that part.
did.
He's like, he's nearly dead.
And them saying stuff about the witch because if she floats or something like that, she's
Oh,
a duck.
so
I don't
funny.
even know.
She's a duck. What?
Yeah, something about witches and ducks. I don't know.
It's like one of those movies. You have to
Oh.
watch it a few times to really.
Yeah.
Catch
And the
all of the
grenade
little
part towards the end.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Very good movie. Very good movie. National Miners Day and fuck
Faux.
Faux Fur Friday.
Oh, that's fake fur.
Fake fur.
Yes, faux fur.
But they call it.
I
faux.
tried to get you a jacket with fur on it. You wouldn't do it.
I wanted it longer.
She wanted boots with the fur.
I have boots with the fur.
And the whole club was staring
Yep.
Yeah.
what she wanted.
Next thing you know.
Let's don't do that.
Hey,
at her. He doesn't like the singing
so
on the pod.
I have to walk like a half of a country mile to get to work.
How far is a country mile?
It's pretty far.
It's over
Country
yonder.
mile is longer than a mile.
Huh?
A country mile is longer than a mile.
It is longer than a mile?
Yeah.
It's over yonder.
Over yonder.
Mhm.
Down in the holler?
Yeah. Down
Yeah.
by the creek.
Down by the creek?
Yep.
I don't think a country mile is longer than a mile.
And so, therefore, I have asked for a long winter coat.
Oh, you got one.
As
I
far as
basically
the
want
eyes
like
can
a
see.
sleeping bag that I can walk in.
Well,
That's pretty much what we got.
I mean, we got you one.
You
Had
should
to take
get
out a
one of
loan to get it.
One
You
of those like
did it.
puffer bodysuits is what.
It's close to that.
It's a puffer.
Mm-hmm. Merry
and
Christmas.
it's long.
We're going to give it to you in March.
Jay was looking at one that was like knee length, and I was like, no, it has to be longer.
Do you want us to wrap this or you go ahead and wear it since it's cold?
I'm gonna,
dress.
depends on what the temperature is when it
Trench
comes
coat.
in.
It's supposed to warm up next week, I think.
Oh, great.
With
That's
rain.
my figures. As soon as I get a coat, it'll be
50,
freaking
55,
warm.
60 degrees.
All of January and February. It'll be the
Listen.
warmest January and February.
No, you're still going to want this coat because it is going to be 50 degrees Monday and Tuesday, but pouring down rain.
I think it's going to rain, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And-
It's going right back
and-
down to 30.
If you go to the Christmas party on Sunday, you get a big umbrella.
I can't wait for that, honestly.
Well, you
I'm
can get a big one.
excited for that.
You can get a big one or a little one.
Oh,
you get to
I-
pick.
Oh, I want it big.
Oh, it's going to be big.
If we're going big.
Yep. It's a big black one.
That's right.
It says lids on it. We're talking about umbrellas. What?
Good. Are the little ones
Nothing.
white?
They're not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just
darn.
wondering.
Wasn't the big thing last year the water bottles?
Yeah, we got the.
A wall of water bottles?
Did they give you those?
They didn't give us those.
No,
we
that
got
was around the
those-
office.
we got
That
those-
was the Christmas
Those
present around
hand
the office.
ice scrapers that you put your hand in.
That was dumb.
I
and it-
still have that thing.
Don't say that. Your people might listen. They're going to hear you.
They like me.
Those were not dumb.
I still
Okay.
have mine. Haven't used it.
Didn't
but
it?
I still
didn't
have
you
it.
say it
That's
broke?
great
I fixed it.
because you put your hand in there. It keeps it warm while you're scraping the window.
It looks like an oven mitt.
It just feels kind of
Yeah,
unnecessary.
you could use it for that.
Well, I like it. But anyway,
Do you have yours still?
Mine's in my bedroom.
yeah.
Well, a lot of good that does.
I
You don't know. You don't even know where it is.
Hey, I start my truck in the morning. I don't need it.
I think here you get smart.
Skyly needs it.
I felt like a dig.
I think downstairs we have a whole box full of those things that lives.
So they didn't give them to us, but you got some of those Walla
I got
water
one.
bottles. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that was a cool water bottle.
It was very cool. They now have the pink Yeti Libs cups.
Now
Yeti.
where's mine at?
Well, yeah, it's
yeah, Libs. Where's ours?
it's for Andy to give away for business development or something. But there's a whole case. There's like 5 cases
I've
of them there.
sent you all some great workers.
One.
Okay, one, whatever.
And a half.
And you?
Eh,
Sure.
yeah, okay.
I think I could get a cup or
All right,
something.
all right, I have to clarify from last night. I want to make sure everybody understands. I want Mark Pope to succeed.
Oh.
Okay, so just make sure everybody understands it.
That
I
did
want the
not
guy.
sound like you did.
I want him to succeed. I'm just very, very skeptical that it'll happen. Okay, but I want it to happen, and I really, really like the guy as a person. I just don't know if it's going to work. And again, I'm a
Did-
little skeptical with
Did
it.
you get some hate?
No,
Oh, I was.
no, I just want to make sure that if it ever went viral, this podcast, which probably never will because nobody cares, but if it does, Mark Pope, listen, I really want you to succeed, and I really want you to do good.
Now that you think Mark
Listen,
Pope might eventually
listen.
hear you,
I
you
don't
Trying
know.
to make sure he
back
doesn't
Oh.
get canceled.
Right.
All I'm going to say is that he came out and said that the team is now more determined than ever. we're a better team now that we've lost one.
Maybe so. And we'll see. Come Gonzaga, I think we lose by 20, but we're playing Gonzaga on
That's
Saturday, and we'll see what happens.
It's exactly how I feel.
Have we seen the spread on that game?
I can look it up right now.
We also are going to need a joke.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why?
I don't have any good jokes.
Kentucky's basketball season.
I think you should tell the joke that somebody sent you. Just teasing. Don't do that. It's not appropriate.
What type of drugs do ducks do?
I know the answer.
What type of drug?
What is it?
Quack.
Ooh. I can never get the jokes.
That's a good joke.
Like, I never know the answers.
Oh, it happens. It very, very happens. There's no doubt about it.
I don't think they've released it yet.
The spread?
Yeah.
Who's playing football tonight? You said it was a good game.
NFL?
Yeah.
It's the Packers and the Lions.
Packer. Ooh, that's a good game. Where are they
Yeah.
playing at? Look at them things. What is that? Them go all the way up to your elbows. Them are some gloves now.
They're in Detroit.
Detroit.
What are
Oh, they're
these?
inside. Detroit will win that game by 50.
They're up by 10 right now
What did you
Yeah.
look
at
at?
halftime.
I don't even know.
What are those things? Those look like welder's gloves. Yeah, they look like welder's gloves.
Oh, they're pruning gloves.
Pruning.
Pruning.
That'll keep your hands
I'm not
warm.
pruning
Kylie?
anything.
That can keep your hand and your forearms warm.
Probably would.
Pruning. Are you any good at gardening?
Who, me?
Anybody?
Absolutely not.
I'm barely keeping these peace lilies alive that I got.
Well, you
to
spilt
find out.
water all over the floor trying to water the
know.
daggone thing.
That's because I keep forgetting to water them, and then I water them all at one.
With the sink. She
Uh,
puts them in the sink and
You
waters
put like
them.
10 gallons of water in there and wonder why it pours out the bottom.
I'm hoping that it'll last.
You need to get one of the little plates for the bottom.
So you don't, when you get your own house, you're not going to garden, Skylar? You're not going to make your own cucumbers and things?
I'm going to try, but I just cannot keep plants alive. Like, I don't know why. I water them when I'm supposed to. I do what I'm supposed to do. They always die.
So you don't have a green thumb.
I don't.
I
Where did
don't
that
even-
come from?
I don't know. But I'm
I don't
asked for
remember.
Christmas. I've asked for a moisture sensor.
A what?
Moisture sensor for these plants. I can't let
Are you
them
being
die.
serious right now?
Yeah. I can't let them die.
It's
This is
dedicated.
from my dad's funeral.
Listen, you walk past this plant 100 times a week.
Yeah.
I mean, it sits right in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, pour a cup of water in it.
Well,
All I'm going to say,
as you all both know, I never have water on my hands.
we know.
I basically
Well, I mean, you know,
just
there's
only have
cups.
coffee available.
There's all
What?
the different things
Put
you could
coffee
do.
in it. It's got
Oh,
water in it.
I could put some coffee in there.
You'd
I don't know
probably
how
kill it
to
immediately.
pour
Oh, it'd definitely
One of
kill
my
it if you
friends
put
has a
coffee in
peace
it.
lily, and she puts coffee grounds in it, and hers is like really big.
Well, that's different. That's different. That's coffee grounds, not coffee. But
well, yeah, and your
anyways.
coffee has a lot of creamer in it, and I don't know how that is for
The plants might
plant.
like it.
creamer with a touch of coffee.
It's sugar free.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
What
But-
else do you have? Anybody have anything?
I don't
Do
think
you
so.
all
Yes,
have any?
I
we
have
listen
something.
and we
Oh,
don't
Jaden's
judge?
got something
I
bringing
have
it to the
something.
podcast.
Okay.
Whoever, actually, I know who it is, so it's not whoever.
Ah.
But whoever planted those rose bushes outside,
That was
we
fun.
need to talk about it because
the wind last night.
Huh?
The wind.
No,
Oh.
me trying to put up the Christmas lights. I haven't had a chance to complain about this yet.
Oh.
Oh.
This is a month-old complaint.
I don't care. I put the Christmas lights up, so
You
I
did.
get to complain.
Okay, fine.
Fighting those rose bushes was horrible.
Yeah.
They're not that big.
They're pretty big now.
Yeah,
You
but
should have been wearing jeans and things.
I was, but
Girl, no,
I'm
you weren't.
6
I think you were wearing shorts.
Yeah, girl.
no, I was wearing jeans for the first part.
Tell us, Kylie. You were here. You know.
No, she was not.
Actually, it wasn't. But when
Oh.
I got here, you were in shorts.
That's because I had just got done and I was sweating.
Yeah, she's telling on you.
Anyways, but being 6'4", 300 pounds on a ladder, trying to squeeze in between a house and a rose bush, not easy.
Were you getting poked?
Yes,
Yeah, well, you know.
You're fine.
and then I almost fell off the ladder into the rose bush.
You getting poked? At least it wasn't the firefighter poking you.
Yeah.
I'm glad
they
there
had
was
to
no
poke her.
firefighter poking me.
Well,
Go
What?
ahead.
I know.
Do you
I got.
think your cousin Crystal listens to this thing?
I wouldn't talk about that because you never know. You never know.
She's getting got.
Oh well, we'll see. We'll absolutely see.
I'm not. Okay. What's the going gift this year?
Literally no idea.
What do you mean?
Supplies.
Huh?
Well, it's for you.
The
I'm
going gift.
struggling so hard.
Here's
for
the
shopping
thing.
for
That is
people.
for you too, ma'am.
That's what I'm saying. Why
You say house gifts. Like, what the hell do you want?
Stuff for the kitchen.
Just like essentials, like.
I figured
A
a
rug?
couch- I
Can I get
figured-
you a rug?
Listen,
I would be down for a rug.
I figured a couch would be out of the question. So.
That's out of the question.
A
We don't have
couch?
anywhere to put a couch
Sure we do.
for the moment being.
We'll put it in the basement.
No.
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 You
I
know
don't want-
what? You can have the couch in the basement.
No.
I don't feel like having to move a couch.
Look, they won't
into
take
the basement
free.
and out of the basement.
They're trying to plan on moving out at some point.
There's an entertainment center down there too. You can take.
And so
That is a nice
I've told
entertainment
them to start collecting some things so you don't have to try to buy everything once you finally ever move out.
Offered free dishes, wouldn't take it.
Well, that
We took dish, singular.
What'd you take?
The tomato soup bowl.
they did take one.
I offered free dishes.
So
I can't help
we're
you.
looking at like things that can just be stockpiled for like a year or
Yeah,
so.
obviously
however
nothing
long.
huge, like not like
Pots and
furniture, but like
pans,
things you can put in like tubs,
tea
and stuff, like
towels,
totes.
I'm going to buy you a 30-pack of Diet Coke.
spatula.
That would be greatly
She'd be fine with
appreciated.
that.
I would love
But-
that.
I will take that entertainment center. It's a nice one. You know what else is in that entertainment center though?
What?
Every episode of every episode of Seinfeld.
Well, there you go. You can
That's
watch.
your Christmas
You
present,
can binge
Skyly.
watch all the Seinfeld.
Problem is I don't think it's a DVD.
Should be.
Those
Are they DVDs?
Yeah, they're DVDs.
Oh, the case looks like a VCR.
No, when you pull it out, there's 4 discs in there.
VHS. VHS.
VHS would
Not a
be.
VCR.
I was like,
wow,
do you know what you're
proud of
talking
you.
about?
Do you know what was right before VHS?
8-track.
Beta.
Oh.
There
I
were
don't
tapes
remember
called Beta.
I don't remember any.
What?
Of that.
How do you not remember that?
Babe,
What was the little? Oh, cassette tape.
Cassette tape?
For
born in
music.
the 80s, 82. I
So was
don't
he.
remember
I'm just
that.
telling you. I'm just telling
Hey.
you.
I didn't have TV.
Listen,
Ask my parents. They're
he was
ancient.
actually born after you. So
Okay, I didn't have TV. I was homely. We didn't have stuff like that.
she was over yonder.
Over yonder. She was
We
a
were in the
country mile
country.
away.
We were in the country. Oh,
All right. Here's the joke of the day. What do you get from a pampered cow?
pampered milk.
What do you get from a pampered cow?
I've heard this, but I can't think of it.
Spoiled milk.
Oh, see?
That's
was
such
close.
a good joke. Well, 502-709-8778 is the number you can reach out. We're here again. Really glad to. What is that thing? I want the shirt that's got Mike Tyson, Merry Christmas or whatever, and his butt's hanging out of the back of it,
the Christmas
or whatever that is.
The ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Anybody's house we go to, we need to plant something. I'm into it. I'm here
All right.
for it. She don't listen.
So, but again, we are Life on Shuffle. We really appreciate everybody listening. Make sure you share the podcast. Skyly, Jaden, thanks for jumping back on. I know it's been a
You're
few days. They spent some time out in the hot tub.
Yeah, they're about to get fired.
Yeah, Maddie's out. But we'll get some more guests on the show.
We're not cool enough for
I
Matt.
think Maddie's
Yeah.
ran out of her PTO.
Or well, she's fired,
Hey,
terminated.
We both get on here, then she may get on here. 'cause
Job
she has
abandonment.
major FOMO.
We need to get Scuff on this thing, man.
We do need to get him. I'm working on that. We'll get him on there. Folks, we really appreciate everybody. Keep listening. We only have 20 days until Christmas. And then we're taking the show on the road.
We are.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We are
That's right.
coming.
That's
Life
interesting.
Life on Shuffle's coming there. Until next time, we really appreciate everybody. As Julie Chin always says, love one another.